Cartman, I'm gonna make you a deal.
What?
That kid over there is my cousin from the East Coast. He's having a really hard time right now, so I'm going to offer you $40 to not rip on him.
$40?
But you can't make fun of him at all. No smart-ass comments, nothing.
All right.
And you especially can't say anything about Jews.
Oh, Jesus, why don't you just cut off my balls?
Cartman, no Jew jokes. All you have to do is keep your mouth shut, and you've got $40. Can you do it?
I can't believe how cold it is out here. Could be tough, but I'll give it a shot.
All right.
It's a real dry cold, that's the problem. It's the cold air makes me wheeze.
Kyle, this is Cartman. He's my sort of friend-ish.
Oh, nice to meet you, Cartman. You know, I saw that same jacket you're wearing at Bosco's for $29.95. How much was yours? I'm just wondering if Bosco's is a ripoff. Oh, man.
Cartman?
It's nice to meet you, Kyle. I can certainly tell you're a relative of my good friend Kyle here.
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that?
I don't know. It was going so fast I couldn't see it. But I want one.
Yeah, me too.
We've done it, Mr. Hat. Airline companies be damned. We've invented a whole new mode of transportation. Get some investors on the phone. What are you waiting for?
And I know you'll all be very nice to our new student. Kyle, why don't you tell us a little about yourself?
Oh, well, I grew up in the city. I really don't care for it. I come from a Jewish family, which of course you already know because Kyle's from the same family. I like to read, and I have these polyps on the backs of my hands. I don't know what they are. Oh my God, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, and I hope one day to be an investment banker. Must faucet need $40.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and take a seat, Kyle?
Where should I sit? There's no place to sit down here.
Yes, unfortunately the school seems to be completely out of extra desks, so you'll just have to share with your cousin.
What? Oh, all right then.
Now let's get on with our lesson about the...
wooden desks all that are available. I usually prefer the plastic ones because these give me splinters.
I'm sorry, Kyle, you'll just have to make do. Now let's get back to the
Is it cold in here? I realize we're in the mountains, but do we have to freeze today?
Now, Kyle, I need you to be quiet. In my class, you need to be able to concentrate. Concentration is the key to succeeding in my class.
Maybe we'll have to send him to concentration camp. Damn it!
Cartman!
Kindergarten teacher Herbert Garrison has apparently invented a new vehicle which will give the airlines a run for their money. Mr. Garrison is putting the final touches on his top-secret device, which he simply calls IT. So what exactly is IT? Here with the report is a Hispanic man with some gravy stains on his lapel.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Tom. So far, Herbert Garrison hasn't let anyone get a look at his invention. He claims that the vehicle is so genius and revolutionary that it could cause one's eyes to bleed if not properly prepared to see it. But earlier today, HBC News got footage of some of the country's top investors and richest people who have been invited for a first look, including Steve Forbes, Steve Jobs, Ted Turner, Donald Trump, Bill Gates, and Yasmin Bleeth. Their curiosity is piqued, Tom, and so is ours. What is it? What does it do? And when will it be somewhere where I can buy one? Reporting live, Jeff Arando, HBC News.
You need to learn to play some sports, Kyle. So we're gonna start with a tough one called Catch the Ball. I throw the football to you, you throw it back to me.
Oh, but isn't the cold air making the ball really hard? It's gonna hurt my hands.
It's fine.
All right then, how do I catch it?
It's a football, dude. You just put your arms out and catch it. All right, here we go.
Now what?
Now throw it back to me.
But it's down in the snow.
So dig it out.
But I'll get snow on my gloves and then it will melt and I'll have wet hands.
Well, then we'll dry them off.
All right then.
Oh my God.
Kyle! I just found out that in World War II, some Jewish people were sent to concentration camps.
Yeah, they were, Cartman.
Oh, and see, I didn't realize that. But I understand now how you might have thought what I said in the classroom was a race or slur. But see, I had no idea.
You did too. You are so full of crap.
No, I'm seriously. Because I was talking to Craig, and Craig was all like, hey, did you know that in World War II they really had concentration camps? And I was all like, no way. And this little light went on in my head, like, oh man, no wonder Kyle thought what I said in the class, see, was directed at his cousin. But I was literally talking about a concentration camp, you know, where you go for a week to learn and focus. You know, oh man, what a misunderstanding, huh?
You blew the deal, Cartman.
God damn it, give me another chance.
Nuh-uh. I knew you were gonna make fun of my lame cousin, so I offered you the $40 not to rip on him. You ripped on him, deal's off.
You did what?
Oh no.
Haha, serves you right, asshole. You paid your friends to not make fun of me?
Look, it's not because anything's wrong with you.
Wow, you think it takes $40 to get people to like me?
Kyle, I'm sorry.
Because, I really think you could have done it for about $12.50.
What?
Well, I mean, you didn't just start at 40, did you? You gotta lowball these things so you have a place to go. Dude. Boy, it sure is dry out here.
Gentlemen, imagine being able to travel safely at incredibly fast speeds and not having to go to the stupid fart-face airports. That sounds incredible, Mr. Garrison. It is incredible.